Hello everyone. In today's lecture we are going to see G event basic introduction and how it's affect your basic programs in computation time, right? So first what we need to do is import time, of course, right? Okay, I'm going to do some basic example of socket IO socket. That is what socket. Okay. Now what we need to do is what we have to first of all initialize URLs, right? URLs, that means what are the URLs I'm having. So first of all I'm having www.python.org, right? Similarly what I can have www. Okay, let's have google.com. Not the Google, let's have example.com, right? And what we can have www.facebook.com, right? You can put in a URL, right? It's your choice for experiment. Okay, so URL has been initiated. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to find out the IP address of each of the URL, right? So for that what we need to do is we need to do for loop, but before for loop we need to initialize our start time. So what we need to do is init start time, right? So okay, I have started my start time. Start time is equals to time dot time, perfect. Okay, for I in URLs, right? Okay, so IP is equals to socket dot, right? Socket dot get host by name. It's a basic, yeah. So I have passed the parameter. Okay, now I am going to print IP, right? So what are the IP address I have, right? So after printing of all this information, I'm going to initially check the end time of closing of this application, right? End time is equals to time dot time, perfect. So now what we have to do is we have to calculate elapsed time. Then elapsed time, that means calculation the total number of time taken to complete this loop, right? From start to end time. Okay, so elapsed time e time is equals to end time minus the start time. Basic, that's a basic, very basic, very easy, perfect. So now what we need to do is print e time. Okay, e time, let's see how much time it's checking. Okay, after that what we need to do is save this. Okay, now clear screen. Okay, let's see, it's giving you 0.03 seconds, right? Now what we are going to do now, let's check with G event in the same function, right? So G event, or we can say, I love to write green event, we can say it's a green event, right? So import G event, right? Now what we have to, we are having URLs. So what we have to, once again we have to check the e time. So first what we need to do is we have to append all the jobs. We have to initialize jobs, right? How many jobs we are going to have? Initialize jobs, right? So initialize jobs. So jobs is equals to G event So what are going to do in the jobs, we are going to append the G event or green event processes, right? So every for loop, you can see over here, every iteration of the loop is our one of our my process. So I'm going to write the for loop over to initialize. We need to initialize the processes, number of processes that we should have for this. So we can directly write over there g event dot spawn, right, and socket. So what we are doing to perform in the job, in the G event, we are going to perform the event of we are going to fetch the IP address. So that's why socket dot get host by name, right? And what we are having the parameters, so function name, then value. Okay, now for I in URLs, right? So you can write this same methodology in many ways, right? I'm writing in a single line method, so it's up to your choice, right? How you are going to write it. It's not any hard and fast rule. Okay, so we are having our jobs now. After jobs, what we have to execute these jobs, right? So before executing, we have to check once again the time, right? Start time of our process, right? Start time is equals to, once again, time dot time. Okay, so what here we are going to join all the process, join all jobs with G event. So by joining this all jobs in G event, you are going to perform the jobs concurrently over us with a G event thread, right? So what we are going to do is G event dot join all. What we are going to join all jobs that we are having with timeout. Let's say timeout should be 2 seconds, right? Okay, done. So we have joined all the jobs. Okay, so now we are having a start time. Now let's see what will be the end time. End time will be after completing this process. What will be the end time? End time will be time dot time right? Okay, now once again e time, that means what is elapsed time, same thing we are going to repeat it. Okay, so we are having end time minus start time. Okay, now we are going to print this is G event yeah, computation G event time. Let's see what will be there. Okay, print e time. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what is the total time taken? Okay, yeah, we haven't did one thing, that we haven't printed the value of it, right? So we will see it on later, that how we can print the value, right? First of all, we have to perform the action. So we have performed the action. You can see the G event time is taking 0.0200, but the first method is taking our 0.1 second, 0.1 seconds, right? Okay, so now let's see that is the value is executing properly, or the value is giving me the output as we have printed over this part, right? So how we can do that? Once again, we have to go for right, for job, for job in jobs, right? Then for job in jobs, okay, print job dot value, right? So let's see what is the output is giving you, huh? So it is also giving you the output of same thing. The output is same thing, and but the computation time is still very much lower than the computation time of your normal for loop of fetching your data, right? So this is what the benefit of using G event. So in this section, this much only. For more details, the information of the site as well as the documentation of the G event is listed below on over my section of your my YouTube section. So if you like this video, please help me and support me by like and subscribe, and if you still have any doubt, please comment me over the section.